Alright, yo, it's Snapbacks on, and I finally got a better camera, so I'm gonna do a little comparison video for you guys. This is the Mercurial Vapor 9 in the Neptune Blue colorway versus the Mercurial Superfly 3 in the purple, I don't forget what it's called, the purple colorway. One of the final releases. So I'll start it off with the upper on the two shoes. Alright, so as y'all can see, this upper is the newer Tajin synthetic, extremely thin. It has that golf ball dimpling, the speed control dimpling. And it really just feels amazing. This upper also features ACC, all conditions control. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. Maybe it's because of my flashlight, whatever. Alright, this one's very nice, pliable, fresh out the box. I've worn these a few times, so they're even better now. But these, I've had these for about 2 years, and they've fit to my foot, but the upper is very hard. So it's like every time you wear them, you have to what's it called? You have to do the hot water treatment basically every time you wear them. Like every single time. But my favorite thing about these were the fly wire in the upper. That was probably my favorite part. And going from these to the Predator LZs, not having the fly wire upper, it was very awkward. So I had to put in the ID0 insoles to give me that extra arc support. But I mean, the upper on these, like, when you first get these, like, you think they're amazing, because like I've always wanted Superflies, and I finally got them, and like I thought they were amazing. But then when I got these shoes basically shit on these. Like, I don't know if you can see, I'm putting so much effort into just pushing this down, but in these, I'm barely even trying. It just sinks. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the sole plate for you guys. So as you can see, the Superfly 3s have a carbon fiber chassis or outer sole, and the MV9s have a glass fiber chassis or outsole. This colorway actually has double layer in the heel and midfoot area and single layer in the front. And also, I don't know if people really noticed, but they did the same thing in the Superflies. They actually doubled it up in the back and did a single layer in the front. And I don't know if it's not gonna come up well. But you can actually see the double layer on the side and the single layer on the front part. But anyways, onto the stud pattern. So this stud pattern consists of I want to say 10 studs. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 studs. And really, this back here, when playing in the mud, this just catches mud and keeps it, like, holds it in, which I really did not like. But the scent studs, really, you don't really feel it. But I mean, like, in wet conditions, like, compared to other shoes, like, yeah, you could tell there's a difference. But like when you're wearing them, it's like you don't feel it going out or coming in or whatever. but you could tell the difference definitely when wearing different shoes. But on these, this stud right here broke off on both of them, not just one but both of them. Anyways, onto the MV9. This will stay up. MV9 stud configuration. Alright, forget it. I'll just put it like that. So we have 2 studs in the heel with like these support beams on them. We have 3 studs in the midfoot, 1 support in the middle, and there's 2 on the outside. And there's 1 here, and there's 1 here, and then there's a takeoff stud, and then there's the track spike thing. And this is almost it's almost like a 6 stud configuration, just with 2 extra studs, 1 for support and 1 for taking off. But I mean, these really do dig in the ground nice because they have the glass fiber. They could make the studs really narrow, which allows the studs to dig into the ground deep, kind of like blades, and well, they are bladed. So yeah. And oh yeah, I'll show you guys the insides. So the inside of these ones they don't have a liner on the white spots. There's no liner, but the black spots, it's almost like a sprint web, and it goes like that. And then on the toe, like in the toe box, it's like fully covered. But yeah, the heel is really nice on these. I'll show you these ones. I'll show you them with the swollen. Alright, as you can see, there's a full liner all the way through the entire shoe, which definitely gives added weight. And yeah, so the tongues on this one, I mean, it's pretty flimsy up here, but down here it's really stiff. I think it's because of the memory foam insert, just makes it stiff. But this one is even more soft, just all the way through. There's no memory foam insert. They both have perforations on the tongues. They both have the same Nike swoosh, basically just different colors. And yeah, I'll show you guys the insoles. So here's the insole for the MV9s. It has a mesh liner. It's perforated all the way through, and it's foam, as you can see. And actually has a little toe off pattern right there that you can actually feel. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but anyways, yeah, it says Mercurial, has the logo. And I'll show you guys this one. This one, it's a lot wider. It's heavier, and it's the same, just wider and heavier. It's mesh liner, perforated, and it's foam. And I think the foam on this is a bit thicker than on the MV9. But yeah, this one, because I've been wearing them a lot, the toe it's kind of carving out. But these ones have the things for the scent studs on the bottom. But anyways, I'll just show you actually how much the sole plate has changed. So the sole plate has actually gotten way narrower. As you can see, there's this much more, especially right in here, right on the arc. There's, I'd say, about a centimeter and a half, just a centimeter right where the arc, and it gets thinner around the edges, but it's still a lot. So if you have wide feet, I definitely do not recommend these shoes, because you will be uncomfortable. But anyways, yeah, that's basically it for this review. or Versus, whatever you want to call it. Oh, they both have 12 traction, but yeah. That's basically it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Adios.